Oh, I, The lights go out, but the pressure stays. I'm wearing a mask through the crowded days. I'm the life of the party, I'm the shoulder for friends, but I'm counting the minutes till the masquerade ends. I keep my posture straight, keep my voice in check, while the weight of the world is a noose round my neck. You ask how I'm doing, and I say I'm alright, but that's just the light that gets me through to the light. No screaming, no crying, no making a sound, just the quietest flood while I'm hitting the ground. You won't see the damage, you won't see the violence. Deep in the dark, I bleed in silence. Yeah, it's a crimson river in a soundproof room. I'm a dying flower that forgot how to bloom. I bleed in silence. My pillows are witnesses to the battles I lose, stained with the salt and the what if blues. I've mastered the art of everything's fine, while I'm tracing the cracks in this heart of mine. There's a war in my head, but a peace on my face, an internal wreck in a beautiful place. I don't need a doctor, I don't need a priest, I just need a way to outrun the beast. If I let it out, would the world even care? Or would they just choke on the smoke in the air? I'm a vessel that's leaking, a dam about to break, but I'll keep on smiling for everyone's sake. Yeah, for everyone's sake. Silence is heavy, silence is red, just me and the ghost living under my bed. Don't wake me up, I'm just bleeding. Silence is heavy, silence is red, just me and the ghost living under my bed. Don't wake me up, I'm just bleeding. Sunlight is a bandage, the noise is a shield, but the moon has a way of making me hear. The busy streets and the 9-to-5 grind are the only things keeping you out of my mind. But when the city slows down and the traffic thins out, that's when the maybe starts turning to doubt. I pull the curtains, but I can't hide the truth. I'm still haunted by the ghost of our youth. 3 a.m. is a ghost town, and you're the only ghost of all the ways I love you. This haunting hurts the most. The sheets are too cold, the silence is too loud. I'm looking for your shadow in every silver cloud. The stars are just reminder, yeah. Missing you at night is what's driving me mad. I reach for your phone on the nightstand side, forget for a second that our love has died. The ending in the mattress is fading away, like the memory of everything you used to say. I try to sleep, but the dreams are too real. They remind me of how it felt to actually feel. Then I wake up gasping in the 4 a.m. wash me in gold. Break this December that's taking a hold. But even the sun can't erase what I know, that the night is a mirror and it's putting on a show. Everything I lost, so of 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 everything I lost. Yeah, the sun's coming up, but the shadows stay. I'll do it all again just to get through the day. But tonight it's gonna hurt. We pressed our hearts together like glass against stone, building a kingdom we couldn't hold on our own. We were the fire that the neighbors all feared, the kind of forever that everyone cheered. We didn't see the hairline fractures in the wall. We were too busy dancing, too proud to fall. We ignored the friction, the heat. Thought our love was a rhythm that could never skip a beat. We didn't run out of passion, we didn't run out of heat. We just pushed the rhythm till we lost the beat. Too much of a good thing turned into a weight. We loved until it broke, and now it's just too late. The pieces of a perfect plan, trying to remember where the damage began. Was it that night in July when we shouted too loud, or the months of the silence that covered us like a cloud? We were over capacity, emotionally drained, ignoring the fact that we were both feeling change. You can't keep a fire burning if you don't let it breathe. Now there's nothing but ashes and a reason to leave. Maybe some things aren't meant to be held. Maybe the strongest metals are meant to be melted. We forged something beautiful, we forged something grand, but we turned it to dust with our own two hands. We didn't run out of passion, we didn't run out of heat. We just pushed the rhythm till we lost the beat. Too much of a good thing turned into a weight. We loved until it broke, and now it's just too late. Glass on the floor, heart on the sleeve. It was too much to take, too much to believe. We loved it all away, and we loved until it broke. sting. I thought love was a feather, a soft colored thing. I was a delicate canvas, pristine and white, till you walked in my world and put out all the light. I didn't know the difference between pain and the blues. I was unbruised, untouched, had nothing to lose. But you saw that innocence, and you saw a challenge, and started a debt I'll never balance. You took the pen and you wrote in the scars. You showed me how darkness could swallow the stars. I'm a scholar of sorrow, I've mastered the burn, 'cause you taught me how to hurt with every lesson I learned. Yeah, you were my teacher, the master of hate. You taught me the sound a real heart can make when it breaks. They say the knowledge is power. Well, I'm feeling weak from all of the wisdom you helped me to seek. You taught me gaslight, you taught me deceit, taught me to dance with the bitter defeat. You showed me the ceiling of my own tolerance, taught me to live with the heavy consequence. Now I know every shade of gray and every degree of cold. A story of damage just brutally told. I used to be whole, just walking around. Now I'm just walking, breaking new ground. The definition of pain now, I get it. And every single second I regret it. To you, I'm educated in misery. You showed me how darkness swallow the stars. I'm a scholar, sorrow lasted the burn, 'cause you taught me how to hurt with every lesson I learned. You were my teacher, the master of hate. The hardest lesson of my life. Yeah, I passed the class, but failed the test of love. Thank you, Professor. Check the calendar, baby, it's been a year and a day, but the salt on my cheeks hasn't faded away. People say move on like it's a simple street to cross, but I'm still paralyzed by the weight of the loss. The sun is shining outside, the world keeps spinning round, but I'm stuck in this moment, I'm fragile. but I can't seem to donate this feeling of hurt. The ink is dry on the papers, but the wound is still plush. God, I'm still crying over us. Every tear is a memory I can't erase, a river of sorrow for a time and a place. I'm a waterfall of why did we end. I'm still crying over us, my love, my friend. My friends are tired of hearing your name in my talk. They want me to run when I'm just trying to walk. They tell me I'm strong, they tell me I'm free, but they don't see the person when they're looking at me. Cause the person inside is a shipwrecked mess, wearing a smile but drowning in stress. I wipe my eyes clean just to face the outside, but when I'm alone there's no place left to hide. I thought the tears would run out, I thought the well would go dry, but every single evening I still ask myself why can't I let go? Why does it still sting? This love was my anchor, my everything. I'm still crying over us, still crying, to understand why us had to die. It's been a year, a day, and an hour, and I'm still crying. My mind says be rational, my head says it's fine. I've deleted the photos and erased every line. I've hidden the evidence, the physical proof. I've even started believing my own self-made spoof. I tell the world we ended clean, a mutual respect. I've covered the scene of the emotional wreck. I'm a good actor, I deserve an award for pretending you aren't the one I adore. But there's a thought in my chest that feels hollow and slow, a heavy realization that won't let me go. Logic can't fix what the blood can still feel. My mind thinks it's a dream, but my heart knows you're gone for real. My heart knows you're gone for real. The brain can't forget, the eyes can look away, but the heart has a memory that lives every day. I lie to myself just to get through the work. Hey, I tell myself you were just kind of a jerk, that I'm better off single, I'm better off free, that I've reclaimed the person I used to be. It's a powerful narrative, a comforting story. It saves me the pain and it saves me the glory. But every time it beats, it screams out your name, telling me I'm still caught in the flame. The mind is a fortress, the mind is a shield, but the truth in my chest is already revealed. You can't lie to the rhythm that keeps me alive. It's the one part of me that can't seem to thrive without you. Now you gone for real, gone for real. I'm a house of cards in a hurricane wind, losing the battle before I begin. One brick at a time, I'm losing my grace. I see the cracks growing all over the place. I thought I was solid, I thought I was strong, but I guess I just leaned on you all along. Now you've kicked out the foundation, you've left me alone, just skin and some bones and a hollow tone. There's no glue for the spirit, no anchor in view. I'm just a million pieces falling apart without you. Every minute's a hammer, every hour's a blow, watching my own self spiral down low. I'm crumbling, I'm shaking, I can't find my feet without you by my side. I'm just incomplete. The mirror is scary, I avoid the reflection, 'cause I see a person needing correction. I can't hold a job, can't hold a conversation, stuck in a state of pure desperation. My world has lost gravity, floating away, just hoping for a night so I don't face the day. The structure is failing, the walls are caving in, and this is the state that you left me in. I'm praying for something to hold me together, to get me through this stormy weather. The only repair I can think of is you. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Falling apart, piece by piece, no release, no peace, just falling, and I can't stop falling apart, falling apart, falling apart. Just falling. Yeah. I gave you the ocean, you wanted the sky. I gave you the truth, you preferred the lie. I lay down my pride like a rug at your door, but you stepped over it looking for more. I thought that this feeling, this thing that we had, was the best thing going, couldn't be all that bad. But you had an appetite I couldn't feed, planting a different kind of seed. It wasn't the distance or the things we went through, it was just that my love wasn't enough for you. I poured out my heart till the well ran dry, while you were just watching with a wandering eye. You needed a thrill, I was just too plain. Guess my kind of loving was all in vain, Ooh, you wanted the drama, you wanted the chase, I wanted the comfort of this sacred space. I thought security was the goal for us both, but you were still focused on personal growth, which meant tearing down everything we built on the hill, leaving me standing here perfectly still. I'm not excited enough, I'm not dangerous enough. Guess that makes me the one who's actually tough, 'cause I'm tough enough to stay and fight for this home, while you're weak enough to always want to roam. I can't change your nature, I can't change your need. Just wish I saw the truth before I planted my seed. All the things we went through, it was just that my love, it wasn't enough for you. I poured out my heart till the well ran dry, while you were just watching with a wondering eye. You needed a thrill that was just too plain. Guess my kind of loving was all in need. Wasn't enough, never enough. Hope you find what you're looking for. Hope it's enough for you. It's enough for you. The house is empty, but the walls still speak in a frequency that makes my knees go weak. I hear your keys in the door, but the hallway's bare. I smell your cologne in the cold morning. It's a psychological haunting, a trick of the light, a permanent shadow in the dead of the night. The space where your shoes were is mocking my view. Every corner I turn, I'm reminded of you. It's a loop in the hallway, a ghost in my mind, the echoes of your goodbye. Are all you left behind, a silent reverberation of the last word you said? It's louder than thunder inside of my head. We're over, you whispered, and the sound won't die, just the echoes of your goodbye. I put on a movie, I blast the TV, trying to drown out the memory of we. But the noise is a blanket, too thin and too worn. Can still hear that whisper that left me forlorn. It bounces from kitchen to bedroom to stair, that single syllable hanging in the air. I can't escape the acoustic of the end, a torture I can't seem to comprehend. It's softer than a whisper, louder than a shout. It follows me always, inside and out. I wish I could silence it, turn off the track. Wish I could rewind the time and take you back. Goodbye. I looked in the mirror and saw a stranger's eyes, a pale imitation, a soul in disguise. I spent so much time making sure you were whole. Didn't notice the holes in my own weary soul. I traded my colors to paint your world blue. I gave up my voice just to harmonize with you. I was so busy watering your garden to grow that I let my own desert take over below. And I woke up realizing I lost myself loving you, a casualty of passion. What else could I do? I gave you the map to my heart and my mind, left my own personality trailing behind. I disappeared slowly, became your reflection, a ghost of a person in this intersection. My friends try to find me, they ask where I went. They say you're not the person on whom we were sent. I used to have hobbies, I used to have dreams. Now my life is just focused on sewing your seams. I thought that was love, putting you on the throne, but I'm sitting here now, oh, feeling so alone. Stripped of my identity, stripped of my life, all for a love that never felt right. I need to find my way back to my own front door, find the pieces of me on the bedroom floor. It's a painful journey, but it has to be done. Gotta find that person who's under the sun. Lost myself, lost myself for you. Now I gotta find me again. It's a long